How ready are you to get out there on Saturday?
Oh man, it's a new season. I'm very excited. Very excited.
What are you the most excited to see out there on Saturday about this team?
Just how we play under the new coaching staff and all that. Just to see what kind of mentality we have coming into this year. I'm pretty excited though. I think we're going to be just fine.
How do you feel the defense is coming together with the new stuff?
I think it's good. I think we just bringing a whole different mentality from what we had. So I think it's going to be real good for us.
What do you think is kind of the biggest difference in this team overall with Chip Kelly?
I just think from last year and how we played, I don't think we were very satisfied at all. And us bringing in Chip Kelly and the new staff just gave us more motivation to play better and just take more pride in it.
Has he changed anything about the way your mindset is? I know, like Jungle Tiger versus Zoo Tiger, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. He's just been he's been bringing people in to talk to us, just giving us different insights and all that for us to take in and use. So he's done a great job with that.
You've been going up against this offense, seeing this offense for a while now. What do you think fans can expect on Saturday for just what it's going to look like?
Very fast pace, very fast pace. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do in the game time. They've been getting better and better through camp. So I'm real excited to see them come out for the first time on Saturday.
You brought up a different mentality. What do you mean by a different mentality?
I just feel like last year we didn't have nothing going for us. We just didn't play to the level we needed to be. So we're just coming in with a fresh mindset this year and get ready for the season.
What's the fast pace on offense mean for your defense?
More plays. So either they're going to score fast or get off the field fast. So we just got to be ready. And going through training camp, going against them every day, got us ready for that. So we'll be all right playing more plays.
Do you think your defense is going to take more risks than it has the last couple of years then?
I don't know about risks, but I think we'll be better. We should be better, without a doubt.
Have you been able to get a good grasp for just the difficulties of defending a Chip Kelly offense?
Yeah, it's very fast-paced, man. You'll get tired real quick. Yeah, everything's moving fast, different formations, different things. So.
How much does this offense kind of, I don't know how much you watched of him when he was at Oregon, but kind of what the stereotypical Chip Kelly offense is? I mean, how much does this remind you of like what that was?
I mean, I used to watch Oregon all the time. I used to watch him in the Rose Bowl, so just to have him here is pretty cool, and to see it live in person, it's pretty exciting.
Does that offense look like the Oregon offense to you?
I mean, I don't remember what the Oregon offense like their formations and stuff, but I just know it was fast-paced. They're scoring a lot of points, and they're real good. So I'm excited to see that this year.
The defense last year gave up a lot of yardage on the ground. How do you think this defense will do scheme-wise in preventing that and personnel-wise?
I just feel like after last year, we just have to do better this year. You know what I'm saying? So I just think the overall mentality is just do way better than we were last year and just focus on the run game, focus on the pass game, focus on everything, do better.
Because you guys are going to be on the field more often, how much more important are those kind of backups, some of those redshirt freshmen?
Oh, it's good. It's good to have the young guys ready to go because we're going to need breaks. So it's good to have them prepared and ready to go just in case something happens.
What impresses you about those guys behind you, like Jay Shaw, Elijah Gates, finally getting a chance to play?
It's funny because last year I just remember them always like encouraging me, and now I get to encourage them on the field. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see.
I was just talking about nickelback and like looking for guys there. Have you been doing any of that at all, or you been pretty much? Yeah,
I mean I pretty much know. I try and know everything: safety, nickel, corner, just in case something comes up. So I try and know everything.
One of the things that you guys has been talked about is Zoo Tiger versus Jungle Tiger.
Yeah.
You seem like a Jungle Tiger type of guy, but what has that really kind of changed the mentality, things like that Chip Kelly's brought in and made you think about things differently than maybe you would?
Yeah, definitely. That's just one of the many things that Coach Chip is just emphasizing that the team is buying into. Just, coming out, getting out of our comfort zone, just getting out there where we can learn, where we can push ourselves and we can improve every day. So it's all coming together here.
Have you seen that make a tangible difference in you guys when you're out in the practice field?
Definitely. I mean, it's more me personally. I'm in attack mode most of the time, and I see the other guys buying into that too. So I mean, it's all about just leaders hopping on and everyone buying in on that. And I feel like everyone's been doing that. It's really been productive for us.
What's been your biggest takeaway of what you've done with the offense so
They throw a lot of stuff at us, so it's good for me and the defense. So we see a lot of looks, we see a lot of different blocks, combinations, routes, and it only helps us. I feel like personally, if I could go against Chip Kelly's offense, I could go against anyone's offense. So it gives me a lot of confidence.
Nate was talking about how you guys are going to be out on the field a lot because either the offense is going to score quickly or get off the field quickly. How are you prepared for that? What do you think that's going to be like?
We just prepare for that every day. I mean, just the tempo that we run at and the things that we do constantly, we never stop moving at practice. So that's just how we play, and we're going to use that to our advantage. So I'm excited, yeah.
So why do you think your run defense will be improved this year?
I think just moving to a 3-front, that alone is going to help us out big time. Coach Has puts in a lot of movements, all that type of things. He's really specific with that. He's really good with that. And I think it's just we're just more physical, just more violent, more fast. We're more explosive, have great hands, so I'm excited.
How do you like personally the 3-4? How do you fit in?
Playing the 4 technique is perfect for my skill set, so I love that. And playing 3 and 2-eye is great too. I like to get in there and bang around a little bit, as opposed to being more outside like I was last year. So I like it a lot. I get to use my footwork and my size and really get a hold of people, so it's good.
Is it more of a 2-gap situation, 1-gap? It is?
It depends with defense.
How challenging is that for you,
Ed? Not challenging for me. I like it a lot. I like to play like that. So just being able to bait a running back which way to go, I like to be able to dictate what he's doing instead of me trying to figure out what he's doing. So, yeah.
What do you think about some of those freshmen behind you? Obviously, they're going to probably have to play a lot this Saturday.
Yeah, they're good. I mean, they work hard. They bring a lot of energy. They know their stuff. They've been on top of it, and they just improve every day. So I can't wait for them to get out there and start getting experience and start rolling with momentum. So it's good for them.
What's the biggest difference with your attitude from last year now?
There's a lot of different things. Completely different culture. We're just focusing on week by week, day by day, just attacking, and I think we've been doing a good job doing that, so we're going to keep doing that, and I think all the things are going to fall in place for us.
Were you a little surprised that like Antonio Mafi, 380-pound guy, could play at the level that he has so far this fall?
No, I wasn't surprised. I knew coming in he was pretty light for his size. I mean, not light for his size, but light on his feet for his size, and he's pretty athletic dude. So he's came in and done a great job, and he's going to continue to do a good job for us.
Aside from just like the tempo of Chip Kelly's offense, how challenging has it been just kind of maybe the personnel groupings? What are some of the crazier ones?
I feel like Coach Az does a good job preparing us for all situations, but just like you said, going against the tempo and seeing different looks, seeing things that no other team does, it's just one more thing you have in your mental reps and your muscle memory. Just to see that and be able to react just that much faster, it's a huge advantage.
You guys have jungle tiger, zoo tiger. I think someone said like our normal's your abnormal. Do you have like a favorite Chip Kelly saying?
No, not off the top of my head. I like all of the stuff he says. So yeah, if he says something, he means it, and he wants us to embrace that. So we do, and I think it's going to turn out well.
Having all of those sayings, and I mean obviously there are a lot, but why do you think they're helpful for you guys just to have those one little catchy phrases to hang on to?
I mean, just when it gets tough, I mean, just having that little thing to hold on to is always good, but it's also just giving us verbiage to communicate within each other, and just like tell someone, hey, you're doing this, come on, Coach Kelly doesn't want you doing that. It's just an easy way to get us back on track without having to, oh, you're doing, like me explaining it to them. It's just a quick thing to get us back on track, so it's effective.
So if someone's acting like a zoo tiger, zoo tiger.
Yeah.
Tell us a few things about Coach Az, how advantageous it is to have a defensive coordinator who's a defensive line coach, and just how he is motivating. Like, what does he do for you?
Yeah, I mean, the best thing about Coach Az is he's very hard on us, and I like it. He puts us in tough situations on purpose, so we learn from it. He shows that he cares for us, so which is good, and he just wants us to be the best. So I'm on board with everything he's doing.